Welcome everyone to day 21 of David's Tea's 24 Days of Tea 2024 edition. And as you can see, I shaved and cleaned up a little bit, slept for about 11 hours last night. I wanted to look nice today because we're getting a visit from the big man himself. Because for day 21, the tea is Santa's secret. Now I can only imagine that this tea is what Santa drinks every morning, and it's his little secret recipe per se that we only get to experience during this holiday season. See, Santa's Secret has been a staple of these advent calendars, I think since the very beginning. And I'm happy that it showed up, where it is right now, 4 days before Christmas. Santa's Secret, when we get into it, is a black tea with 2 out of 3 dots on the caffeine scale, which works out for me because I'm doing this review at about 8:30 in the morning. And I'm going to need a little bit of caffeine before I run out and start doing some errands for the day. But we're looking at black tea, peppermint, candy cane sprinkles, and artificial vanilla and cream flavoring. See, this in itself seems like it's going to be a very tasty tea, right? Like you have David's Tea's notorious silky smooth black tea, which I still don't know how they do it. But then peppermint, candy cane sprinkles, vanilla flavoring. This seems like it's going to come together in a very, very delectable way. Now, I don't know the last time I've had Santa's Secret. It might be a year or two at this point. I do have Candy Cane Crush still, and that's a similar tea, but it's different at the same time. Now, when we smell this, it smells delicious. See, I'm getting that scent of the black tea, right? But also like the peppermint and vanilla. Not so much the candy cane sprinkles, but at the same time, candy canes are peppermint, aren't they? So that's kind of a double thing right there, but I guess Santa likes to keep it chilly up at the North Pole, right? So let's take some sips. This is exactly how I remember it. See, the black tea gives it that bold flavor. But as you're drinking it, and as it's going down your throat, at least with mine, you start getting that chill from the peppermint. And I absolutely love it because even having it as a hot tea, it makes you feel like winter and snow in a way. Which, speaking of that, I woke up today to see that we have some snow on the ground here in New Jersey. I knew it was supposed to snow, but I did not think any of it would stick. But I guess because, temperature drops overnight, it was the perfect scenario to have a little bit of whiteness on this December day. See, I like this tea. I really like this tea because going back into it, right? You got that boldness of the black tea. And now, as I'm tasting it, you're tasting like a pepperminty vanilla flavor hitting your tongue as you're sipping it down. And then, like I said, that after effect of as it's going down your throat, it's cool, it's soothing, it's cold. This would be a great tea, probably if you have like a sore throat or something, just because it'll have that like icy hot effect to an extent. But it's so freaking good. And I also brought out this mug today that, as it illuminates, or as it gets hotter, it illuminates like the eyes. And I would have brought this out sooner because I've been rotating the same 3 mugs. But I forgot I had this one until this morning, and then I was like, oh, don't I have another one? And then I found it. So, perfect timing, right? Late edition, a little bit of a scary looking mug. It's definitely, I think, Halloween themed. But yeah, if this is Santa's secret tea that he has every morning up in the North Pole, I could see why. It's a delectable tea, very good in flavor, not a lot of different ingredients thrown in here. It's a very basic set of, your 4 ingredients to an extent, your black tea, your peppermint, your candy cane sprinkles, your vanilla flavoring. Well, it's vanilla and cream artificial flavoring. So 5, okay. But it reminds me of Christmas, right? Like this is a tea on a cold winter night, watching like a movie marathon or putting a fireplace on, relaxing, unwinding after a long day, or even first thing in the morning as like a coffee replacement. This tea, I think, just sets the mood for the day. And I don't know how many times I've reviewed this tea in the past, but every time it takes me by surprise because I think I only have it like once or twice a year. So it takes me by surprise with just how good this tea is. At least that's my own personal opinion. What's your opinion? Leave that down in the comment section below. You know the deal, guys. If you've been following along, what do you think of Santa's Secret? Is it a tea that you're happy showed up this year? Are you happy that it showed up this late in the advent calendar? Or would have you preferred it? I don't think I pronounced a bunch of words right there. Would you have preferred it showed up earlier in the collection? Let me know. As always, drink it, steep it, and enjoy. Or steep it, drink it, and enjoy, because you can't drink it until you steep it, right? How many times have I said that wrong so far? But I will catch you tomorrow. Enjoy it, guys. Be safe out there today. See ya. Bye.